put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. He burped up and glurped at me 'cause I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 He don't understand what I do with my hand when I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little They keep asking why. I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 Your booze mean nothing, 'cause I know what makes you a plug. You could have your own catfish, but I guess you'll stick with your Chicago. Give me that. In a little pond, I put a catfish in a little pond. What I catch a catfish in a little pond. I put 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 a catfish in a little pond. Yeah, I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 He burped up and glurped at me 'cause I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 He don't understand what I do with my hand when I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little They keep asking why. I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 Your booze mean nothing, 'cause I know what makes you a plug. You could have your own catfish, but I guess you'll stick with your Chicago. Give me that. In a little pond, I put a catfish in a little pond. What I catch a catfish in a little pond. I put 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 a catfish in a little pond. Yeah, I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 He burped up and glurped at me 'cause I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 He don't understand what I do with my hand when I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 They keep asking why. I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 Your booze mean nothing, cause I know what makes you a plug. You could have your own catfish, but I guess you'll stick with your Chicago. In a little pond, I put a catfish in a little pond. What I catch a catfish in a pond. I put a catfish in a little 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 pond. Yeah, I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 He burped up and glurped at me, cuz I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 He don't understand what I do with my hand when I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little pond. I put a catfish in a little They keep asking why. I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 Your booze mean nothing, cause I know what makes you a plug. You could have your own catfish, but I guess you'll stick with your Chicago. In a little pond, I put a catfish in a little pond. What I catch a catfish in a pond. I put a catfish in a little 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 pond. Wow. Yeah, I put a catfish in a little pond. 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 He burped up and glurped.
I am a terrible person. Da, 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 da. Okay. You too can create the worst shit in the world for 3 easy payments in $19.99. Oh, good morning, y'all. Just that song will chart. Morning, you two. I hope you're having a great morning so far. I know, right? Golly. I bet it'll be raining. I bet it will be raining. I bet it will be raining. Well, load you big dump. There we go.
Please clap.
See that? Yeah. Charles. All right. I had to show y'all that shit. I was so glad that y'all tuned in because I was like, huh, I had a weird dream. And I remember there was this song that Gord had sent me a long while back It's like some very, I don't even know how to describe the type of keyboard in the song. I can send it to you later, Gordon. You'll know which one it is. But I was like, huh. I wonder if I could find something like that. And let's see. Sandy Butt Farms. I feel that name. Sandy Butt Farm remembers. Bex, it looks like we're going to marry the alcoholic's daughter on this run. And actually, today I'm going to be buying her the pendant, which means that we can get married because it's the first rain that we've had in the season. So, gonna boo her up. Free booze for life, then. I know. Well, she hates alcohol. So, my character's gonna be sneaking around the house and like drinking beer at night, Keep her barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. Sandy Butt Farm. We stay the course.
Was that the bite of 87?
Oh, wrong one. Either way, I'll take it. It's one of my new favorites right there. Weather report. It's raining. Robin. It's hour 9 a.m. 5 p.m. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I'm not dying anymore. All right, 3 weeks ago I was dying. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. Yeah, 3 weeks ago I was on here dying every day. I mean, I still have to mute it every now and then to go, but nowhere near as bad. And I don't feel like I went down on a piece of glass or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Got that going for me, pops. All right. I have some extra wood lying around. So do I, Robin. So do I. Catfish in a little pair. Good morning. How you doing, bro? Bruh. I never did get to ask you, did Mrs. Sassy get to feeling a little bit better? I know this crap has been staying with people for like a long time. And I don't know what it is about this year. I've never felt this cruddy for that long. I ain't even vaxxed. Moo moo. Moosifer. All right. Have a good day. There's another chest called Goodness. What are they putting in our... What are they putting in my air? Ooh, time to make some of them mayo bucks, baby. Crackadollars. There we go. Beautiful. Uncomfortably beautiful. Look at all that mayo. So, you guys will not be able to escape it on Twitter for the most part. But this is the least likely I would think that my wife's Tourette's would ever be represented online. Actually, it's a very different form of Tourette's. I'm sure all of you know, as it's like 3% of the population of people with Tourette's. Not a very common form of the Rets. Okay. But when it hit, and the arguments like online are just classical and terrible. Classic and terrible. So many suspects. So common. She woke up today. I was like, hey, so, you know your thing? It's making waves, baby. All right, we just have to get these radish. Did I? Oh my God, am I planning the wrong thing? No, I'm planning the right thing. Okay, cool. That would be estúpido. All right, we got hops now. Oh, well, I need to not worry too much, linger too long around here because we got to go to the beach. We got to clean that up too. All right, whoops. Go. Okay, so our gold pan is ready. We need to go pick that up. No, ma'am, you are not driving me today. I saw you last night at the bar. I saw what you did to that bottle. All right, let's go to town, pick up the pan. Yay. Beautiful. Good job. Received a golden pan. Actually, we're already in town. Let's go drink some coffee. I hit the road. We have to entice a woman. Oh no, you're gonna help me escape from my trailer? Oh wow. Totally didn't expect this. Right. Let's see what Penny's response is because I've never went with Penny as a partner on here. So all of this is star new. Man. All right. Hey, bro. I got 5,000 gold. Would you like a mermaid pendant? All right. We got the pendant. Let's see our socials. Penny. Penny is just fine. I wonder if she's washing dishes right now. Be even better. She's cooking food. Raindrops are really freaking loud. Yeah, but it's on a metal roof. Dun, dun. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. I accept. What? I'll set everything up. We'll have a ceremony in 3 days. Oh, wow. Wow, babe. Whitey, I'm a little scared. This is a big change. Don't worry, I'm really happy too. Oh, smoocheroo, baby. Well, well, well. We done bought the whole moo. And we have the island open now. So I guess we could go do that. Hey, Gus, did you hear big news? Gus, you're always welcome here. Thank you, sir. All right. Well, fried mushroom to attack. Not too bad, but we could do better. We need. Anyway, we'll buy a beer. Da-na. I'm sloshed. I'm going out into the rain. I'm getting married. Uh, okay, trying to help art fishing alive. Nah, I am not catching two of those dudes. Hello, I'm drunk, sir. Sir. Most people stay indoors like this. It's not good for business. All right. Melon. We got plenty of more days to do melon. I don't know what about that. Red cabbage. Let's see, catalog. 30,000. Dude, go away. I think this time I will try to actually decorate. I'll try to be a good boy. Hey, Kent. You want a flower? Nah. You want a duck? Hey. A chicken will never let you down. Humans, on the other hand. Get the hell away from me, dude. You and your anti-human sentiment do not impress me. A catfish, however. Yeah, I might be thinking too deep into it, but I feel like I could get AI to make about 30,000 pictures to go with that video. It's raining. All right, let's get in here. Oh, poopy doop. You know what I forgot to do? What? All right, let's go here. There we go. Pleasant. Okay, I'll switch that over to here, and there we go. Beautimous. Okay. Wizard stormy days are the only time I can commune with a certain animal. Okay, well, that's cool. Guys, I want to play that freaking Final Fantasy Tactics game so bad. It's so strategic. It's everything I wanted, and apparently I didn't know it back in the day. All right, so how much does the wizard like us? I mean, he likes us a lot, but I just don't know what they expect me to do. I can only impress him so many ways. The house is trying to catch up with how cold it is. It's not having a good time. $88 degrees. I wish. Then again, the humidity here would be like my air conditioner would be screaming, "Help me!" Oh, I don't have room enough for that. How about we do that? There you are. I see you, nerd. Go on. Go on, nerd. All right. We're going to definitely need all the woodrow we can get, so let's not skimp out here. All right. Bam, baby. Yeah, the golden axe makes a big difference. It's hard to spend the money on it at first, but you're like, I'll do it. I'll do it. I do it. But glub. All right. Making room for the others. That's all I'm doing here. Don't worry about it. All right. I should fix this up for a little bit. It's almost 500 wood. Hey, there's a place over here to do my panning. Okay. How would you find that? Good luck seeing that crap on a... Gain some gold ore. All right. Slime, you can go outside. It's outside, slime. Cool. But I'm so glad that they have that option for you to learn. All right, time to do some deposits. We have plenty of grass to collect. Man. All right. Really, we don't need this many sweet pea. I don't know what all you can do with sweet pea. Let's look it up. And thank y'all so much for sharing out that post. The Stardew Valley link there. Let's see. Sweet pea. Stardew Valley. Sweet pea. What the hell can I do with it? Is edible, but does not increase energy or health. Okay, looks like we can just sell it. Sandy loves it. Oh, we can get it for Sandy. Let's do that. So let's get in, not there. Let's get in here. We actually used all of our boxes, huh? So let's. My word. Do not strike me, please. Other than that song I made, I have not sinned. Well, no, that's a lie. Whatever. You know what I mean. Okay. Let's get a box. Bam, bam, bam. Because I want Sandy to like us. Seems like a nice lady. We got a golden coconut. We're going to store up those golden coconuts, by the way. There we go. And did we not? Okay. Got more daffodils. Okay. And the coffee kicks in, but you have a ton of work to do. Let's go. Yeah, dude. I'm ready for it today, though. Sent the wife to sleep. She had just a day where she was having to catch up on her sleep, especially with, sleep apnea and all that crap. And so she basically went to sleep at 8. I fed her some dinner. I fried her up a bunch of chicken. I said, eat this. Now go to sleep. And get her up to move her to the bed. And she still woke up this morning. She's like, I can still sleep. I was like, yeah. That's the unfortunate part is, well, sleep feels great, and it really do. Sometimes you can go into a new sleep cycle, and you basically shot your day. So, unfortunato. That's Spanish. All right, let's do our thing here. Grab the bait. Be the master. Put that away. Tree. That'll be enough out of you. Okay. So let's sell our mayo or duck feather, acorn, and I meant to drop off that melon seed over there, but we'll just throw you in here. My house is going to be like popping all day because of the we're going to have such an upswing in town. It's going to go from 22 this morning to 46 in a very short amount of time. All right. Good morning. Queen of sauce. Maple bars. Huh. Maple bar. Did they finally give? I didn't know that maple bar was a thing. When was maple bar introduced? Hottest winter on record. We're going through the seasons, buddy. Sucks for, because it increases, of course, the amount of insects that you have and all that, depending on where you live. Like if we have a hot season, a hot, mild winter, they call it, then that kind of sinks because you never get rid of, the giant amount of spiders and all that. And other things keep on trying to thrive. But me personally, I could do without ever having a cold winter again. Told wife one day we're moving to Florida. But even they've had some weird chilly weather. And kind of a drought. All right. What do they do? We have 2 seasons. Very hot. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Why would you make this item? It gives you a lot of health and all that, but it doesn't give you any buffs. Oh, wait. I'm lying. It does give you buffs. Farming, fishing, mining. That's like a multi-use, but it's not dedicated. If it ain't dedicated, it has to be medicated. All right. Bread. Celebrate. Charles. How you doing, good sir? Boy, I gotta get Charlie to the vet. He's been poopy again lately. A poopy puppy. Swear I don't know what he gets into, but he gets into something every single year. Really, did we recover all of our hay that quick? Wow. Wow. Good morning, good morning. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I need to get back to collecting their milk. I know I missed one down there, but... Get out of the way, go! Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and start milking again. Would you quit moving? I need your udders. Put them into my hand. Put your udders into my hand. There we go. That is one happy cow. You gotta know how to work them. All right. Don't worry, grass. You will have your day to shine. One day. We're gonna have to upgrade this box, won't we? Looks like it. Let's get these out of there. All right. Sweet, dried salmon berry. Bread, we'll just keep that on us and use it at some point. All right. What do we have? Just the copper? The copper? Oh, you know what? We can get our watering can upgraded. Keep on spending all this money. All right, let's go on over here. Town. Water can. There you go, bro. Smooch. How you doing? Let's go to the quarry. Anything interesting over here? Okay. Go back to town. See if we see Miss Penny. Nope. Gunther's like, hey. Say, you growing blueberries on your farm? I love some blueberries. And it's a banana and it's the best fans. Only the best fans will do. You get a wow. Yeah. Where is Panay? Panisha. Penny Longbottom. What in the world am I gonna make for dinner? Hey, Kent. You're welcome, buddy. Well, let's see if we can go find Penny. What does a penny do? Jess. Shane's gonna watch. Indeed he is. Indeed he is, Jack. Right, let's see. Well, if we run over to her home, will we find her there? Here you go. Coffee. Making coffees. All right, we gotta look this up. All right. Near the graveyard. Near the graveyard. Oh, I thought I'd check there. New shoes. Well, here we are at the graveyard. She just teleport. What in the world? Oh, community center. Okay. She might be in the garden during summer. Festive music. All right, let's go find our fiance. Holy macaroni, I don't see her. I think she just disappears. All right, we'll go to her house one more time. We know she ain't at the bar. She's not here. Is she at the library? Hi, Gunther. Oh, here you go. Ice cream. There you go. Okay. Buddy, come here. My bracelet's gone. No, I can't find it anywhere. I'm really sorry. Sorry, Grandma. I lost your precious bracelet. Please forgive me. And then you get stuck in the scene forever. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. Is that? You found it. You're a lifesaver. Awkward. Maybe you'll stop being such a jerk. How about that? Hi there, mister. All right. So much to gather out here, but nothing to pan for. Get out of my way, kid. It's mine. Elliot. Well, congratulations, Haley. You wasted our coffee buff. I hope you're proud. There's Caroline. All right, talk to Demetrius. Guess I'm just gonna have to go awkwardly wait at her house. Be all creepy. Where were you all day, Penny? And where's your daughter? Oh, Whitey. Hello, Marnie. Marnie. Swear if she just teleports into her house, I'm gonna be pissed off. She's nowhere to be found. I don't know. She's got to come from somewhere. I mean, even Clint is coming out. The library is locked. Penny, where the crap have you been? If you want to go to the mother's good side, give her cactus fruit. Don't worry, I've already gained her favor. I found her favorite fruit. Alcohol. Alcohol is her favorite fruit. Okay, everybody in here already loves me. So, I don't know where she was. Maybe she was over here somewhere. Maybe right there. I don't know. I think the game just temporarily puts her on hold. Right. Cabbage. See, cabbage, red cabbage. Red cabbage seems good pickled. All right, we'll sell that. Anything else? And last one. There we go. Another diamond. Yeah, I might as well sell that. Oh, another rainy day? Wow. Living off the land. Stop worrying so much about your horse. You can leave it anywhere and they'll come back home. Oh. Enclose a gift. Nice. Farm, I looked at my wife Starfruit for her anniversary. Are you growing in your farm? Can't. Starfruit. See if we have one around. Are these? Are those maple trees? I mean, mahogany trees, I mean. They look like it. We're going to cut one down. Sorry, we need all the mahog we can get. Get away! Get away! All right. Peppers. Corn. Coffee. Nice. All right, we have a star fruit. What other skills do we have to master? Fishing, combat, mining. Look at all this melon, baby. Would have been good if we were going for gaining experience for mastery and all that. But all right, we got that done. Let's sell some. Do. And we need. All Okay, we got that. We can do one more run of melon. Hello, chicken noodles. Good day. Thought you could have that egg from me, didn't you? Haha. Cute. Fine. Okay. Make sure there's anything in here to sell. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here to sell. All right. Yeah, all those are gyrating. Cheese. Cheese. All right. Have a good day. Now, we're off to see the lizard. Give me your melon! All right. Goodbye. Oh, we got a scene here. Oh, what is this for to have a snack? Here, let me get you something for you. I'm not. Oh, what a mess. What was that sound? You dropped an egg. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely terrible. I don't know how I'm going to financially recover from this. If your dad found out. We're going to kill Whitey and say that he did it. I will bear this problem for you, sweetheart. He's right. That's what happened. Thanks for telling me the truth, Whitey. It's not such a big deal. No, it isn't. I'm sorry about this, Mom. I'll clean it up. The small little life lessons that they try to give in this. He's like, thanks for covering for me, jackass. Oh, we have another scene. Just making some popcorn. Duh! That sound. I should have known that would remind me of the war. Lots of good friends in those bloody trenches. But dear, popcorn was almost your favorite. Was one of your favorite things before you left. Days have changed. You say something to him? Jody's to blame. She should have known better. I know you're hurting, but don't blame your wife. You're absolutely right, Whitey. The first time I said it, I was like, blame myself and all that, you know. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known that. It was something about popcorn. It would make me upset. Sweetness. All right. Now that we've got all of y'all's scenes out of the way, don't let Jody see. This looks juicy. She'll love it. Thank you so much. Yay, that's nice. Hey, we're friends. You're a friend of the family, Whitey. Sorry about behavior before. Psh, cool. Sorry about what happened earlier. It was nice. Means a lot of work. Doodle-doo-doo. I have to keep the garden in shape. Doodle-doo-doo. Just hang out there with the family all day. Dad's like, well, he's different now than I remember. Oh, that's unfortunate. You guys got anything cool for me to check out in here? Fine. Come in, Whitey. I want to show you something. It's a bird. Just flips me off. Oh, this is weird.
Daddy, chill.
How are you gonna dance to like progressive mall music? I guess if anybody can, it'd be Emily. All right. That was amazing. Thank you. It's quite a workout. Now we're gonna chicken dance. I just wanted to say hi. How about the dance? That was for your eyes only. That's so weird. Okay. Let's see. Give her a fish taco. She might not forgive you, but like. Wait, they got a secret door. Stuff with clothes. Haley's camera. Oh, the surfaces. It's an empty diary. Just like her poor brain. I'm kidding. That's cruel. Sometimes you gotta be cruel to be kind. Now, can we find a penny? Hey, we got anything here? I want to experiment tropical cooking. No, we won't be able to get that done anytime soon. Prismatic slime. I won't be able to get that done soon either. So skipping those. Rainy days. There's a penny. Hola, lover. We're gonna have a little family farm family. So glad you feel this way about me. Yeah. Girlfriend. All right. I do just want to let you know that you're not getting any gifts from now on. Once we get married, that's it. It's over. All right. Let's go to the mines. Not because I want to mine, but because I want to say hi to my little friend. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. And also, I want to see if I can pan anywhere. Panning for gold. Doesn't look like it. So we're just kind of waiting around until we get married, you know? It's warm, pleasant rain. I can pee on myself and nobody can tell. Sure you can, Linus. Nobody can tell. Other than that, I probably should have went mining today, but nah, you know. All right, let's go finish out our melons. All right, I think we're all set. Put you in here. Yeah, you'll notice yourself slowly not going to the merchant ever, for a long time. But she still might have something that you need, so be on the lookout. Get rid of these pine trees. It's a 0 pine area, sir. What was that? No, okay. Was that a pine tree? Clay. And we're gonna have a ton of batteries by the end of this. Okay. There's one lone thing in the corner there, not doing anything. You gotta fix that. All right, I think we get married tomorrow, so. All right. This is a good reminder that you might want some lights in your house. Just trying to see if there's any phone calls that our character gets. I guess I could have been productive and went outside and went fishing, trying to raise that, max that out. My dog is so out of it right now. All right. On. Charlie. There's shit bones everywhere. It's gonna be a weird day. All right. I have this crazy idea that I want clothing there. We come visit the mayor's house. I don't know if you know this, but we are surrounded by green stuff. All the fiddle. Get off my land, cursed things. All right, let's go say hi, everybody. Bark, bark. Be funny if they get you get weird milk on days like this. All right. All right, let's go. And aren't I supposed to be getting married today or something? I don't know. Be careful, don't want to mess with the seedlings. Okay. Like a surgeon. Excuse me. Okay, let's get back home over here and grab that really quick. Get off my land. All right, and last thing. I don't want to even look over here. Oh, okay. Waiting tomorrow. Cool. Mark it for red tomato. There's the trees. All right. Now that everybody's distracted by this. Crop order, skull key. Didn't I get a letter? Please come to the mayor house to see what it's all about. Oh, we have a place. There it is. Found some new shit. Oh, an artifact chest. Nice. Anything around here? No. Okay. Let's get Clint to open that up. Hoping the weather would come back. It makes me appreciate the summer. Okay. Yep. I hear you. we go. Let's do watering can. A golden pumpkin. Well, man, we're making some good extra money today, aren't we? Okay, let's go to the quarry. Galaxy hammer, that's what we need next. Let's go back to the bus stop. Let's go see our little friend Krobus. I mean, there's nothing to pan out of there. All right, let's go. And we do need that star drop from him. Wow. I have made this place unmanageable. Oh, no wonder. There we go. I was like, why am I not at least getting part of that? Oh, wait. Shit. Yeah. There's a place up there, and I gotta get to it. Where it magically disappears like everything else. Come on. Fuck. That's ridiculous, man. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Copper ore. Okay. Cool. All right, now let's go. See our wizard friend. Get all the fiber we can. All right. Nature is a powerful force, not to be trifled with. But I do want truffles. All right. There you go. There's some special matters I need to attend to today. I want to see. All right. 305. Okay. All right. Page from Desperate Creatures and Junimos. Buildings lived on the seed as a natural rule. When humans leave, the nature begins to reclaim Junimos. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, well, I could take out a few trees here. Yeah, that was lazy, but I don't care. Okay, we got a lot to collect there. Let's deposit here. Okay. Now we can collect. There we go. Done. See how much these pale ales sell for. Okay. All right, pale ale. 300 a piece. Not bad for how quick. Okay, so hops. Let's look up hops plant. Okay, so they sell for 55 a piece at iridium quality. Just hops alone, but making them into ale, pretty good. Golden pumpkin, 2,500. Good day. All right, big wedding day, baby. They don't let you miss that shit. No one knew if he'd fit in to our community. We thought he was kind of weird. He smelled funny. Nobody liked his face, especially that thing on his ear. Everybody sees it and they're like, great honor. The day 17 of summer to unite Whitey and Penny in the bonds of marriage. Well, let's get right to it. Whitey, you may get the bride. Da 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 da! Yay! And Marnie's of course dancing. I can't help but dance. Marty dance is great. Instantly, Penny gains 50 pounds. I don't know what happened, baby. But the future looks bright. Dang Skippy. All right, we got married. All right. Here's a vegetable. I think I totally messed up the seasons. So it's like, we don't know what to do. It's supposed to be raining. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Nice of y'all to show up. Good to meet ya. All right. Said hello to everyone. All right, let's go ahead and get in here and grab up these eggies. And I want to go see Marnie today. Might want to go buy something. Lucy has no milk? Gasp. There we go. Got our pan up there where it needs to be. Okay. I'm really trying to find the spot. Wasting so much time. There it is. Okay. Well, iridium ore is pretty dang nice, so I can't really bitch anymore, so gotta move on with that. Now that we're married, I'm gonna be gone forever on an island, so get ready for that. Wow. Alrighty. Well, how you doing, sir? Well, by now I'd be dead. Right. Right. Go check down at the garden. I don't think I did. Hot starts popping. days. Yeah, the 29th, wasn't it? Okay. Well, there's only 28 days in the season, so. Wait, that's spring. $28 days. Okay, yeah, forget about that. I guess we could do a bunch of flower seeds, right? How many did we get to? 45. Okay. All right, about time to go check the what you call it. Oh yeah, greenhouse. Okay, good. More hops in there. Yep. I think we need to do this. Still forgot to go see Marnie. Hold on 1 minute. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, wife. Ready to check in? I made the bed and everything. Wow. Actually, you know what? I better not, hun. I have night fishing to do. Super cucumber, yay. Flounder, yay. All right. Let's see. I do need to look up one thing for Stardew Valley now. That would be Stardew Valley mods. Let's see.
Yeah, I put a catfish in a little pond.